Well, what do we do now?
Damn, I like this job.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm real tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. I think I'm gonna go take a nap on those bales of hay over there.
That sounds like a good plan. We might as well get some sleep before we start looking for new jobs.
Listen, Joel. I'm a huge fan of your show, and I just got off the phone with some big-time corporate executives, and we're willing to offer you a deal.
Go on.
You get your life back, and your show, which will be better than ever before, but we will own your soul for eternity, and we're gonna make some small changes to the show to be more focused on revenue.
This sounds like pure evil, but it doesn't feel like I have much of a choice. Hell on Earth or hell in hell, I guess I'll take hell on Earth.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Congratulations, Joel Soul. You've sold your soul to the devil and corporate America.
That's weird. I just got this sudden urge to have a cigarette. I'm sure I could fit that in before I fall asleep. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Whoa, this is classy.
That's right, and it's gonna stay classy. We can't sell ads on a vile show like your old one, and you can bet your sweet ass we're going to sell ads.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, where's the band? All the old crew can come over, right?
We will be happy to hire all of your old crew as long as they are willing and able. Anyone that can't make it, we'll replace with corporate stooges.
Cool, I'm sure they'll all come. I'll give them a call right now.
That sounds great. I'll walk away to give you the illusion of privacy.
That's weird. I guess I'll go check on him. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Shit. God damn it. I should have stayed dead. Hello?
Hi, Joel. We need you back on set. We don't pay you to sift through ashes for burnt hot dogs. Remember, we're doing a classy show. We're selling ads.
Fuck.
Also, do us all a favor and watch your mouth. This is going to be a family show. Hello, Mr. Soul. It seems as if you will need some corporate stooges to fill out your staff. I'm going back to my private island until the pandemic is over, but you can push this button as many times as you need to summon a corporate stooge. Don't fuck this up, Soul. Remember who you work for.
Corporate stooges, huh? Well, I'll at least need a camera operator. We can start with that. Here goes nothing. What the Who are you? I'm Joel Soul, brought back to life by Satan to host the 1-800-FunkSauce.com show. Me too, man, me too. I guess we're all just a bunch of corporate stooges now, but listen, you're not hosting. What? Yeah, I'm hosting. If I have to deal with that goose herder guy, I'm hosting. Who? You don't want to know. He's one of our bosses. Just operate the camera, please. Sure, whatever. This is gonna be a really long day. Whoa, what the hell? Listen, you made a deal with the devil. I get it. There's a couple of us already here. We have a job for you. What's that? I thought I was hosting the show. Not quite. We need you to manage the show. See this button? Yeah. When we need another helper, and we will, you need to push this button. That's it? Yeah, well, you'll also have to explain to them that they're not hosting the show and all that. Okay. And it's just gonna be more of me? It's us now, brother. And yeah, I think so. Let us know if somebody else happens to show up, though. This is fucked up. Oh, we're not supposed to swear either. It's a family show now. Welcome back to hell. Great. Thanks. Awesome. Well, this is exciting. New show, new band, new studio, new everything. I hope we get some cool guests. This episode of the 1-800-FunkSauce.com show is brought to you by Frubber 2, the true story of Frubber, coming soon to a theater near you. My name is John Frubber. My son, Dr. Mike Frubber, was the scientist whose work inspired the major motion picture, Frubber. With Mike's home videos and lab documentation and eyewitness accounts, this documentary is, in my mind, as close as we can get to the true story of Frubber. Sure, I remember. My name is Dave Davis. Mike Frubber was my neighbor. I've been in this house since 1969. It definitely wasn't like the movie. Not at all. We all knew he was working on something. Some kind of goo or whatever. He didn't shut up about it for years. Material Science Lab, log date 976, June 9th, 1984. I'm waiting just a few more seconds for the hypersodium plasma to cool and the osmosis reaction to complete. At least, not until he finally figured it out. I don't think anyone could have guessed what he'd do with it. Maybe we should have. That's it! It's stable! I've done it! It's so reactive and bouncy and elastic. So full of energy, this stuff is practically alive. It's beautiful. I wonder, how did we know when he figured it out? Well, one day, I heard him down there in the basement, and it sounded like he was beating off, but like extra squishy, you know? So I took a neighborly peek into that basement window, and there he was, fucking his goo. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. And he never stopped. I'm not sure if he could. You just kept hearing that day and night. It went on for almost a week before they found him. Sad story. Hard to forget that one. I can't imagine what John went through. No father should have to find his son dead, with Frubber all over their dick and balls. The original movie, you know, I understood what they tried to do. Nobody likes a sad story. Unfortunately for my family, this was a sad story. I think, maybe, if Mike didn't fuck himself to death in our basement with that goo, maybe he would have made a flying car. Maybe he would have changed basketball forever. He just never made it out of that initial curiosity phase. And who can blame him, really? My name is Marvin Baloney. I performed the autopsy on Mike Frubber in June of '84. The official cause of death was starvation, as it has been with all of these Frubber fatalities. You'd think these guys would rub their dicks raw and take a break to get a sandwich or something, but I guess it's something in that Frubber goo that eliminates harmful friction. I'm Agent Jones with the FBI. It is true that Frubber has claimed more than one life. When the local police department found Mike's body, they took the Frubber with them as evidence. 10 days later, they found the body of Detective Steve Randall in the evidence room. He had apparently fucked himself to death with the evidence from the Frubber case. My name is Maria Randall. Steve Randall was my husband. I was upset when my husband died, sure. But when that movie came out, I couldn't believe it. I was livid.
This stuff killed my husband, and now they make this movie for children? How many will try to make Frubber at home? How many more have to die? Not like this. Not like this.
Of course, by now, there have been copycat cases all around the world. A few times a year, in some amateur laboratory somewhere, somebody figures out the complexities of that osmosis reaction, and we find them dead a week later, with Frubber all over their dick and balls. Some of our brightest scientific minds. It's like nobody can resist jerking off with this stuff. I mean, could you? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Frubber 2, the true story of Frubber.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Coming soon to theaters everywhere. Did we just run an ad? Are people watching us already? We better get our shit together fast.